Have you been hiding all your life, feeling you're a complete mess? I can relate much, because once my life was meaningless, and I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of. I'm no longer afraid to hide in the shadows of my yesterday. With God's grace, I was able to break free and find my path to healing and purpose. Jump into the best version of yourself, because you deserve all the best in life. It is my joy to see the best and bring out the best in people. And this is not just about success, but this is about significance, adding value in the lives of people through books, events, support, and talks. Mabuhay! I'm Coach JC Libiran and I help people to come alive again. Like me, your mess can become your message. Friend, allow me to coach you to grow and come alive once again. Mabuhay everyone! Welcome! Coach JC Libiran here. Welcome to the InspirePreneurs Live. And I'd like to say hi to those people who are joining us live. Let us know, uh, let me know where are you coming from. And feel free to join us in the conversation. Um, Normally, don't we would go for an hour whenever we have guests. But what I intend to do now, let's make it short but simple. No, that's something that I want to bring as a goal right now. So again, join me in the conversation. Let me know where are you from. Either people are joining us on live or preparing on team replay. So either way, join in the conversation. I'd like to shout out Jack Abergas, no, one of our Inspirepreneur inner circle and based in Abu Dhabi. Congratulations also for making it to NAS Academy and ayan, maraming content, no? We also have here Carol Andrews. Thank you for joining. People are coming from, of course, different platforms. There are people from Facebook. There are people from YouTube. Even our Facebook group, the Inspirepreneur Movement. No? So maraming po salamat. So, Coach JC Libiran here for the Inspirepreneurs Live, and what I do is I help aspiring creative entrepreneurs, content creators, lifelong learners discover, develop, deliver their genius to the world to become a force for good. And for today's episode, I love this topic: how to prepare a growth plan. And tamang-tama, as we prepare for a brand new year, a new you in 2022, let's talk about this one, no? And you know the drill that just before I jump into the conversation, I would just give you some updates, no? Added value that even after this conversation, this episode, merong mga things that you can still, look into, no? And look forward to. So let me go through this very quickly. Again, we do this every Mondays, no, between 9:30 to 10. Sometimes, no, it adjusts, no, but at least around that time. And inspirepreneurs are people who are in the business of uh, inspiring people. As simple as that. To those of you who are seeing me for the first time, again, Coach JC Libiran, I wear a lot of hats, and my goal is to move you from where you are to where you want to be to become the best version of yourself. So feel free, no, to continue the conversation. If you have any questions, suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Connect with me at Coach JC Libiran in the different platforms where I am: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even in TikTok at Hello Coach JC. Ayan, hoping to hear from you. And I'm building now this platform on podcast, which is the Inspirepreneur podcast under the Abundance Network. So I'd like to invite you as well, not to check out all the other podcasts and including mine, if it will add value in the areas of your personal growth, creative entrepreneurship, and content creation. And every Thursday, there are new and fresh episodes, no, that we have there. Yeah, I'm so excited because it's always a combination of me adding value just like today, and then also my guest. And why not, no? If you have suggestion of people that gusto nyong i-guest natin, feel free to let me know as well. All right? So possibly there are also people who are joining us, no, and you are from other parts of the world. So I'll be speaking in Taglish. That's Taglish, Tagalog, and Filipino and English. No, at least giving you a heads up on that. No, I believe there are some friends of ours who are foreigner that will be joining us. So that's okay. Still, no, engage with us. All right. So I'm seeing some comments here. Just keep it coming. And ayan, right now as we speak, I'm actually attending this online event, no, which is the world's largest conference for creators, the Creator Conf. That's December 13 to 14, and since it's online, there's a lot of amazing things, no, happening and in store. So kanina I already attended some of the session, looking around, and there's a lot of amazing content, and that's what we need, no, we need to constantly grow. Kaya this has been part of my growth plan. Just letting you know that I got the access, the ticket, months ago. So that's part of building a growth plan, no, that if there's an upcoming event, you prepare for it. Ayan. Yay. Okay, amazing. So, just before I jump now in the conversation, feel free to grab your coffee, tea, drink, and let's have this conversation. No? Previously, we talked about how to grow in gratitude and generosity, and I'm so blessed, no, with Ksha Nasino. We made it last week, and just to follow on that, no, we're talking about still growth on that, no, but specifically now personal growth. So the ones that we had with Ksha is actually growing in gratitude and generosity. And there's a lot of amazing aha moments, no, insights that Sha was able to share. She's one of the person that I look up to in these areas, no, the area of gratitude and generosity. And if you want to catch, no, the episode, feel free just to check it in my Facebook page, Coach Jace Libiran, or inside our Facebook group, the InspirePreneur Movement. Yan. So just letting you know about it. Sige. So, as we jump now in the conversation, ayan, just keep your comments coming, share this Facebook Live, and feel free to tag your friends, no? And be a blessing, no? The question that I'd like to bring up to you is this one. What is your growth plan for your new you in 2022? So, this is not just about me adding value, but this is also about you because you have ideas, you have your own experience, your own wisdom. So, encouraging you now, no, to just type it in there. I'll be reading that later on, and I'm sure other people will also benefit from your insights and your sharing. All right. So again, the question is, what is your growth plan for your new you in 2022? All right. So I think that's about it. So everyone, take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Good, good. Hopefully, no. Let me know as well if the audio is good. Jack as well is here. Jack, give me a feedback if the audio is okay. Sabi niya, thanks for the reminder, coach. Kakauwi ko lang. Hindi pa nakakapanood. No worries. It's just there. You'll be able to catch up. All right? Sige. So, yun. Just before we jump into the conversation, ayan. Hopefully the audio is ayan, getting to you. Good. Para dire-diretso po tayo sa conversation. All right. Audio is good. Coach, delayed lang with the video, pero di naman distracting. Talaga? Interesting. Ba't kaya, no? So, parang Korean novela. When I open my mouth, it doesn't sync. Tama ba? Sige. Hopefully, the audio is good, no? I'll also try to see kung anything that I can improve in my connection. Sige, titingnan ko rin sa monitor ko. Hold on, ha? So far, upon checking it naman, mukhang, yes, it's now sync. Yes, coach, hindi sync. Pero yung dating ng live stream naman, okay. So baka connection lang. At upon checking now, sync siya on my end. Watching it from another device. So hopefully it's not just Jack who's experiencing that, but to the rest as well, no? Yes. Sige, Let's begin with the conversation. Thank you so much for that. Here we go. I love this topic on how to prepare a growth plan. And the reason why I'm so excited about this is because if there's a guy who wants to always talk about growth, that's me. They say that I am Groot. Not Groot, the character in Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I'm talking about growth. I am growth. Growth. And it's not just about my growth, but it's about the growth that I also encourage people around me to also take that path. And that's why in this conversation, I love this message from John Maxwell, a leadership guru. Growth is the only guarantee that tomorrow is going to get better. And I know that message itself, that statement is so loaded. And that's why we'll try now to prepare, we'll try now to craft this growth plan of ours. But I also want you to appreciate how important this is. So for me, the reason why I'm encouraging this topic is because I don't want to get bitter. I want to get better. And when we get better, things around us, our family, relationships, our work, our business, our career, everything gets better as well. There's another statement I love, no, whenever I attend leadership conferences, that when the leader gets better, things gets better as well. So it really starts with us. And how about you? How important your your personal growth? How important personal growth is for you? Because if you don't see the value of it, pag hindi mo nakita yung halaga ng personal growth, then you won't create you won't prepare, you won't create a growth plan. So first establish that. Why is this important for me? For me, this challenging times, no, it has really helped me to cope by growing, by consuming, nourishing content. And when I say that, the books that I read, the events that I go to, the support that I surround myself with, and also the opportunities for me to pay it forward to people. So let's begin by asking questions. First is this: where are you right now? So as I ask that to myself, where am I right now? So it's not just a location, but really it's asking yourself, where are you in your life right now? This speaks about us looking into the different areas of our lives, and we're trying now to ask and rate how are we doing in life. It's really grounding ourselves, no? So if we're going to rate ourselves in the area of our finance, from 1 to 10, 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. Where are you in that rating? So if you are halfway, at least you know that there's a gap. How can I get to 10? And that will really help you in terms of preparing a growth plan for yourself. So the first question is, ask yourself, where are you right now in the different aspects of your life? And when I say that, there's a lot of aspects. No? We can go for spiritual, intellectual, emotional, physical, marital, parental, if you're a parent, no? Social, no? Vocational. Vocational are your hobbies, no? The things that you are, passionate about, that you're working with. Of course, no? Financial. And it's just looking into different aspects of your life and asking, where are you right now? Second is this: where am I going? Where are you headed? And in here, you are determining where you are going. Where's the destination? If you're clear about it, then you'll be able to adjust. Begin with the end in mind. So it's an opportunity for you, to really give a direction, a vision for yourself. Now, as I look into that, where am I right now in the different aspects of my life, connecting it with where am I headed? So as we prepare, for the new you in 2022, in this brand new year, you want to see yourself. What am I creating? What am I building? What am I going to achieve no? So it's like the goal that you set for yourself. And then from there, here's the next best question. How will I get there? How will you get there? It's now the part wherein you're planning on the ways on how you'll arrive in the destination, which is very important because that now challenges you to act, to implement, to make it happen, to make results. So asking those questions are already powerful, but here I want also to give some insights. Like when we spell out grow, GROW, G stands for goal. So important, di ba? We are always trying to uh, cast a goal. No, we're always trying to craft and write our goals because the goal will actually motivate us. Meron kang nilook forward, no? Meron kang mission. And we are seeking for that. We are seeking for adventure. And at the end of the goal, di ba, merong results. And the results is not just going to be beneficial for you, but other people will also benefit from it. Kaya mahalaga, no, na hindi lang na-achieve mo yung goal, but you also want to experience fulfillment. Yung pinagpaguran mo may pupuntahan. And I know, no, for us creative entrepreneurs, content creators, to all of you who are lifelong learners, you don't just want to hit the goal just for the sake of doing it, of hitting it. We always want to make a result. And that result is something that you can always go back to. Nakaya ko nga dati. Kakayanin ko yung mga susunod na mga challenges. Diba? It's bringing out the best in you. So goal, results, O are opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities for you to grow. And I'm heavy on that. No? I always say to become the best, you have to invest in the best. And that's best, BEST. B is the books that you read. It can be video, it can be audio. The events that you go to, it can be free, it can be paid. S stands for the support, no? The mentors, the coaches, the teachers, and that includes even your uh, support group, inner circle, mastermind, no? And accountability groups, no? But the T stands for it's touch. How can you make a difference? How can you teach? How can you pay it forward? So there's a lot of opportunities that we can actually explore. And friends, no, just before we continue, I believe that in itself, there's a lot of things that we need to reflect on in our lives, and that's why GRO, goal, results, opportunities, and I share with you best, books, events, support, touch or teach. What's letter W? Let's letter W. I'll try to touch on that just right after this breather. So everyone, I believe we all deserve this. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. So I'm trying out something new right now that it doesn't have to be too long. It's direct to the point. So I shared like a quick intro of the topic, throw out questions to you, and then share with you in terms of some insights, no, of what's working for me. But when we go back, I'll share with you now the ways on creating a growth plan by still providing you what's working for me. Ayan. So, itutuloy natin yan. Nabitin doon sa GRO. Ano yung letter W? So, I'm sure may idea na kayo. Feel free to let me know there. Thank you, Jack, for being there on the other side. Oh. You're very, supportive. Ayan. Where are you going? Where are you headed? Begin with the end in mind. How will I get there? Yeah, and as you support me here, Jack, that's also a way for you to pick up. And notice, the things that I also share with you are very much connected to the contents that I've been doing, no, for the past episodes, no, of our Inspirepreneurs Live. Later on, we repurpose this into a podcast. And that's why letting you know that it doesn't have to be always parang malayong malayo sa sinasabi mo. No? It's an encouragement for us that it should be all, always, we can connect the dots. Yes, no taking. Coach sa comments. Hey, tama naman. Thank you. Yeah, pwede mo i-copy and paste yan later on. Yeah, si Jack is also one of our very active content creator. And both of us are actually taking up classes now, no, with the Academy of Carlo Ople in Creator Business School. And amazing content, right, Jack? So it's good, no? As content creators, we continue to look for opportunities to grow, and it should be part of our plan. Just before I go back into the conversation, the goal is the actual podcast will be around 15 minutes. Ayan, just giving an idea. Before, it used to be 30 minutes when I'm by myself. But this time, how about a quick, and then in between, there's a breather. So hopefully that time earlier was 7 minutes. And then I do now this breather. And then I'll go for another 7 minutes. So let's see. Let's see on how it will unfold, no? All right. Let me share you some things, no, before I go back into the conversation. Yan. I'm celebrating, no, this people, and more people are actually adding up to the list. No, these are the Inspirepreneur success stories. The likes of Randall, Ella, Jerick, Elaine, Clark, and they used to be consumers, but they have made the decision to become a creator. So there's really the rise for content creators. Uh, Merong nasa radio, merong nasa social media, podcasting, merong into writing, publishing, and there's also in terms of video making. So these guys, no, I always share about them because I am so inspired, no, by what they're doing, and now they're becoming coaches as well to other people, so that they can also lead and mentor and guide, no, the next generation of inspirepreneurs, no. And if this is something that resonates with you, would love to have you, no, inside the inspirepreneurs inner circle to bring out the best in you through our mastermind, master classes, and mentoring sessions. So just letting you know that there are people from all around the globe, not just here in the Philippines, who are joining this, no, the likes of Jack, all the way from Abu Dhabi. And we do twice a month Zoom sessions, no? We do masterclass, we have special guests, no? And these are people who are also practitioners, no? Creative entrepreneurs, content creators, and even mga lifelong learners. So it's just really great just to have them all together and imagine the value that it has, no? When you pick up ideas, no? And you rub elbows with one another. And that's the kind of value that we create inside the inner circle. Yan. This is also tied up to our ministry, to what we do, and that's why it's actually supporting our I Give ministry, which in turn, no, letting you know that it's blessing a lot of people. Our chosen advocacy is mental health support. So the one closest to it, of course, is our Light of Jesus family pastoral care. So if you want to be part of that inner circle to grow, to create and thrive, and also to make a difference in the lives of people, send us a message, no, at 0917-555-6690. Our goal is to have 50 I givers that will commit to support and become a faithful giver to what we do at the Feast Breakthrough, and also in our um, advocacy for the mental health, no, for their wellness, for their health as well. So this is supporting our um, mission, no, of continuously doing the cycle of generosity and investing in the mission of impacting lives through our mercy ministries as well. So, ayan, at least alam nyo po that we're not just able to add value, but we're able as well to touch people's lives, no? So maraming salamat po. Again, feel free to get in touch with me, message me here at Coach J. Silibiran if you want to be part of it. Or just like earlier, I shared that number at 0917-555-6690, so that you'll be able also to inquire, no? How can I be part of the inner circle, and how can I partner Coach JC with you? How can I support etong advocacy niyo? So, yan, this is the kind of people that we are looking for, and we're very grateful, no, to those people who are already part of this. So, maraming salamat. So, ayan, feel free again to connect with me on Facebook or Instagram at Coach J. Silibiran, and you can also email us at gocnbventures@gmail.com. Kung mas convenient, just text I give to 0917-555-6690 and we'll send you the details about it. Alright? Maraming salamat. Ayan, I think we're ready to go back into the uh, session. But I don't want you to miss the opportunity. This is still out in Netflix. Tony Robbins, I Am Not Your Guru. Please do watch it. I just came from that virtual event of the Date with Destiny, which is actually the recording, no, of highlights in this docu film, no, by Tony Robbins, no. And it's so powerful. It can really just change your perspective. It will make you better, not bitter. So yeah, our entire life changes in a moment. And alongside with that, I'd like to let you know that there's an upcoming virtual event that I hope you can all consider. Even the InspirePreneur Inner Circle, I've been encouraging them to save the dates on January 12 to 16. And this is Tony Robbins Business Mastery Virtual, a live 360 interactive experience. So if you are interested in really getting this massive value from this legend, the number one life and business strategist, Tony Robbins, I'd love you not to be part of this adventure. And it's not just that date, the dates that I've given you, but it's actually a whole year of mastermind and support to bring out the best in you. So, mag-message lang po kayo, no? I really encourage you. So again, my encouragement is first, do watch the Netflix I'm Not Your Guru. After watching that, mag-message kayo sa akin, how was that for you? And then, maybe, maybe this is for you as well. The Business Mastery of Tony Robbins. And so excited, no? There are already people who already made a commitment to be part of this. And there are a few more slots, no, that we can open up for you. So looking forward na magkasama po tayo. And let's really thrive beyond any crisis, no? Most especially as we prepare for our new you in 2022. I think that's about it, no? So, as we go back into our conversation, again, my question is, what is your growth plan for your new you in 2022? I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to read your comments, either if you are just joining, of course, on Team Replay, or those people who are joining us live. Ayan, I love it. Sabi ni Jack, if you have dreams of becoming a content creator or want to pay it forward, join us at the Inner Circle. Promise, magbabago ang mundo mo. Maraming salamat, Jack. No? Hindi ko po pinilit, hindi ko po dinakmail si Jack para sabihin yan. Salamat because you're saying it and that's coming from experience. No? Marami pa, Jack. There's more adventure in store for us. Kaya, ayan, talagang exciting, no? Hindi challenging itong upcoming year. And I hope it's not just us. We want more people to really get this attitude of growth, no? Definitely. Yay. Okay. Let me get back into the conversation. Everyone take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. That was amazing. So, it was a great first part, asking questions of where are we right now. At least, no, it's an opportunity for us to reflect and establish our reality. And it moves us to where am I headed? Where am I going? What's the destination? What's the goal? And finally, how will I get there? What are the ways? What are the procedures? What are the action steps that we need to take? So after those questions, just to challenge us, invite us to reflect, no, to prepare us with our growth plan, I did share with you as well kung ano yung nag-work para sa akin, which is actually this parang tips of grow, GROW. What's the goal? What's the kind of result that you want to create? What are the opportunities that you have? And then I did left W. W is actually why. What's the reason behind? Of course, no, if we're gonna speak about Simon Sinek, he would always ask, start, no, with the why. You know, he would always point us by asking, what's the why? What's your deep why? What's the emotional why? Why do you want to grow? Is it just to tell to people I'm growing? Is it just to post online? Is it just to brag? No. I believe there's a deeper reason why. So for me, the why is because I know that the growth that I'll be experiencing, some other person will be benefiting from it. Another person, another individual, another person will be changed because of that. So it really starts with me. So the goal that I want to create is definitely to grow this movement called InspirePreneurs Movement. The results is how can I pass on the experience that I'm also having, the opportunities for me to monetize, the opportunity for me to inspire people. So it's no longer about me, but it's about creating results for others. And tuloy-tuloy lang, no, yung opportunities. Now, I did share about BEST, which is books, events, support, and then touch. Now, here's the part we're in. Coach, how do we now prepare, no, for our growth plan? This is also where I now share with you, no, at least there are five, ayan, things that we want now to answer for us to have our growth plan. And what is that? The first one is this. What's the area of choice where I will grow? So you go back again in the different areas of your life. Earlier, nasabi natin na okay, if we're going to rate, let's say for example, an area of our life, halimbawa, physical health. From 1 to 10, 1 is the lowest, 10 is the highest. If you say that you are at 5, there's a gap. How do we now improve it and make it to 10? So in my case, no, personally, the area that I want to grow is in the area of health and finances. So those are the two focus, no, in my life right now. How about you? What's that area of choice where you will grow for that new you in 2022? So identify that, because once you identify it, that's the time that you're no longer in denial. You have accepted it, and you will now take responsibility. You will do something about it. From that area of choice where I will grow, here's the second. What's the area of skill where I will grow? So, to those who are content creators, if you're saying that I want now to improve in my podcasting skill, this is where you now want to build around the resources, the teachers, no, the videos, and the content that you consume. Anything about podcasting, since I want now to build that skill, I will actually now spend time, no, and resources. So also that includes, no, the time that you also spent. So for example, in terms of doing podcasting, you will now spend, let's say, at least every week I'll spend 1 hour, or every day I'll spend 30 minutes of my time to grow in that skill. So you see, it's really identifying and being specific. So now that you have identified it, here's the third one. Who's that person I will ask to mentor me or coach me, to guide me in my growth? So earlier I did say for me it's physical and finances. So I look now for someone that will guide me in my physical health. So one is Nikki Coposion, one of my good friend who is also into fitness. When I speak about finances, no, I have a lot of friends who are in that area, but I'm thinking already of course, no, we have uh, financial advisors, no, and ang top of the mind ko kagad, ang naisip ko, Brother Bo Sanchez, because I'm part of the Truly Rich Club. And of course, I can always ask and strike that conversation. But for us, no, sino yung nasa proximity mo? Sino yung malapit sa'yo? The mentorship can be virtual by consuming their resources, or talagang if you have that exclusive one-on-one, why not? No, take advantage of that. So, see, I already identify who's the person that will guide me and mentor me. On the other hand, I did share, halimbawa, kung podcasting, you look now for a person who's really doing great in podcasting, and really message that person, express your appreciation, and at the same time, your desire to be mentored. And most likely, people are willing, no, because they also want to contribute. No, that's also one of our human needs. So, ayan na, mentored and guide and coach, no. Here's now second to the last, no. Uh, what will you read? What are the resources, no, the books that will help you grow in the area of your choice? So in my case, definitely I'll look for health, I'll look for finances. If it's podcasting, I'll look now for books that I will read in podcasting. Like, pwede namang how to start a podcast, pero pwede rin how to profit from podcasting. So you see, nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang levels, no, pagdating sa learning mo. So how about you? Again, you look for that area in your life that you want to grow, and what are the books, the resources that you want now to read so that it will add to your knowledge. Yep. Second, eto na. That's second to the last. This one is the last. I will read the following books to grow in the area of my skill. So, yun na nga. Hindi lang doon sa area of choice ng growth mo, but this time in the skills that you want to build. So, if that's speaking, if that is writing, if that is vlogging or blogging, di ba? Iba-iba na skill. Pero ang pinakamahalaga dyan is that you are intentional in choosing the content that you read, no? The content that you consume because it actually overflows. Kung ano yung tinatanggap mo, whatever that you are planting in you, in your mind, it actually goes out, no? Kumbaga talagang makakatulong in what you are in what you are building, growing in the area of your life. So, I did share to you, ito yung parang ways, parang isipin mo, ang simple lang pala. Pero ang pinaka-challenging dan is making it happen. So, friends, hopefully this has encouraged you with regards to creating your growth plan, preparing your growth plan for the new you in 2022. And let me just share this once again, a beautiful message that we want you to take away. Growth is the only guarantee that tomorrow is going to get better. So, my dear Inspirepreneurs, let's get better together. Yay! High five everyone. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much for that. So this is the first time I'm trying out a shorter message. So if this will now be repurposed, before in season 1 it's 30 minutes, but if I'm now doing solo, it will be 15 minutes. I'm trying out something new. So, yeah, still nangangapa, pero part of growth 'yan, no? Part of getting better. So, yun. Normally, you see me, di ba, at some point, pagka halfway na, I drink water kasi it helps me. But now, tamang-tama lang, maikli yung message. Hopefully, I was able to add value to all those of you who are getting this now live and on Team Replay. Parang pagkitingnan mo rin, Coach, parang may mga repetition because repetition is the mother of learning. Kaya I don't mind. As long as you get the message, okay lang yun, no? Sometimes you also want to repeat it. You want to deliver it in a different way. And hopefully, the person gets the message, no? The person gets the breakthrough, the aha moment. And even in marketing, kailangan raw for the other person to buy a product, a service, an idea, kailangan paulit-ulit. Masabi mo about 7 times, I believe. So, nakita mo sa TV advertisement, nakita mo sa Facebook, narinig mo sa kaibigan mo. So, may iba't ibang modes, no, na na-receive mo yung message. And then, you make now a decision, oo nga, it makes sense. I'm buying to that idea. I'm buying that product. I'm buying that service. Thank you to those of you who are joining us. Salamat, nag-drop by. Ayan, si Janice, Coach Janice, praying for you. And congrats to the things that you are busy with right now. Looking forward to connect with you. And sana, ayan, Janice, we can talk about how we can further do some collaborations and partnership. Congratulations to her because she had a breakthrough interview with Dr. Ivan Meissner, if I'm not mistaken, from BNI, and also a lot of best-selling books. Sabi ni Jack, area where I'll grow, skill where I'll grow. Yes, Jack. Ayan, si Veronica all the way from London. Nakakatuwa. These are Inspirepreneurs, dropping by. And it means a lot, Thank you, guys, yes, podcasting skill. So, hello, Coach JC, who's watching? Sinong malapit para tulungan ako sa growth mo? Ayun, sinong malapit sa iyo para tulungan ko sa growth mo? Sabi ni Jack dito, still, true coach, since I'm focused on specific skill and area, na-filter agad yung mga libro na babasahin. Agree. Yung mga natin na conference workshops at kinukonsume na content. Amen. Let's get better together. Alright, so I think that's about it. Maraming salamat sa inyo, trying out something new, but looking forward to hear from you. If you have any questions, concern, let's continue the conversation. It doesn't end here. And I think that's about it. Kung meron kayong any message, suggestions, question. Looking forward to hear from you. Connect with me at Facebook or Instagram at Coach JC Libiran. Um, TikTok is also there at Hello Coach JC. And email me through gocnbventures at gmail.com. Let me pray for us, if it's okay, no? To those who are Catholics, let's have the sign of the cross in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord, thank you so much for the opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve. And we offer to you, Lord, the fruits of our learning, the fruits of our growth. Most especially, it's not just for us to keep this, but it's meant to be shared. So, to those of us who join us live, I pray for them, the people that will be watching this on Team Replay. I hope that they got the value, most especially about preparing to have a growth plan. Because imagine if we grow, it's not just us that will benefit, it's the people around us. Thank you, Lord. You are the source of this growth. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Maraming salamat for those of you who are joined today. And feel free to tag your friends and share this Facebook Live. Maraming salamat, everyone. God bless. Let's continue to grow, create, and thrive together. Salute to you, my fellow Inspirepreneur.